Let's make some cocktails. Welcome. If you're a first-time user, I'm Mr. Devil Brown. Welcome to the show. Like, share, and subscribe so you can keep up to date with what I'm doing and other ridiculous cocktails I'll be making in the future. Today we're going to be working on one cocktail I have been planning for a couple months now. It's called the instant cocktail. It's where a martini meets instant noodles. The idea actually came about to me when I was looking at something to eat, just something easy, something light, something I didn't have to think about. And I saw the noodles, and then I saw tequila. Don't ask why they're in the same cupboard, but I saw them, and immediately I began to wonder, and that's where this whole premise for the video came along. I've gone ahead and started prepping for it, so if you check out my Instagram as well, you'll see that I've done some prepping videos for this cocktail. We're going to go ahead and make one cocktail, the idea I had in my mind for it to see how it comes across. And then we're going to try a couple more times to improve it, to see if it actually is worth even making again in the future or enjoying on a Sunday night when you have nothing else. So we've got our vermouth here. We've infused the sachet of the noodles into the vermouth so that we have that colour, and this is a dry vermouth as well, because I really want to go for that more of a savoury, dry feel. We also have our noodle tequila. I've infused the tequila with the noodles from the actual packet, so it's absorbed all of the nutrients the dry noodles have to offer, like that MSG, the salt. So much bad stuff has gone into this, but it actually tastes quite salty. Check out the Instagram again if you want to see how it tastes. It's got that texture as well, dryness, and that sort of floury feel from the noodles as well, because of how noodles are made. And then we've gone ahead as well and made some garnishes for our noodles. Don't worry about the tray, I took it from my mother. So we got a nice little one here to throw on top, and we'll see how we can garnish our drink at the end to see how we feel about it. So let's go ahead now, and we're going to have our first try at the instant cocktail. And there is the variation I was thinking of. So we're just going to quickly garnish this with a nice... I'm thinking of doing a couple of these and having it there. Don't let the size fool you. This has actually got, if you feel a bit discouraged because this is short, it's the glass. I promise you, I swear. These are massive glasses and the only one I have. I suppose it would have been better to put in a coupe, but even these ones are pretty thick, pretty deep, sorry, so there's a lot that goes into it. We're just going to garnish this quickly here with a noodle. And there you have it, the instant martini, the instant cocktail. Doesn't look very good, I won't lie. The colour is not really appealing. Let's go in for a taste and get the noodle off. I can smell the tequila. That's not good. It's like watered down tequila, the vermouth is weak, I don't really get much of flavour. It's drinkable, but you wouldn't want to drink it anyway. Ugh. Let's try again, shall we? We've added Aperol this time. I wanted to give it that bite, see how that improves things. I put in about 10 ml of this, to be fair. I wanted to have a bit more potency then, and I put less wine. I've only put 5 ml of wine rice vinegar because of the Oriental. But I really feel like the sachet is what's bringing this cocktail down. The tequila comes through quite nicely. Let's go in for a taste. Right here, again, it's off a little bit. Although the Aperol has balanced out a lot of the, has actually brought a bit of flavour to it as well. I still taste the sachet, the vermouth that's in there. That's going down pretty nicely. And the tequila is acting as a decent base. Like there's a level of thickness to it, I feel. But still, I think we can do better. Let's try one more time. One more time, we're going to give it a go. Last take, and then we'll call it quits, I promise. Before we did a stir based on the Martini a couple times, and I don't think that's coming out well. I want to add a few more ingredients to this time and see how it plays out. So, let's get us a shaken cocktail. When in doubt, shake it. Fuck it, at this point, I can't fuck it up anymore. We're gonna do 10 ml. We're gonna do 10 ml of our Contro. Alright, now let's add our garnish. I think because this is the last one, I can go a bit extreme, and we're gonna add a dry noodle float. Boom. And that's just sunken in. It looks like a mess. It looks so bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to, yep, send this out. It looks so bad. Well, nothing to do but left try this. Cheers, guys. Nothing on the nose. I haven't really garnished it with anything to go on the nose. What do you reckon? Should I? No, I'm not gonna do it. I think I've abused this enough. Wow, that's an actually dramatic improvement. Contro and the Aperol, I've actually leveled it out a lot. Can't really taste the tequila anymore. I'm more or less tasting the Contro and the Aperol at this point. So there's a couple things I lost in the layers. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have another take on this one, to be fair. Lemon juice is giving a bit of citrus, but then that is conflicting with the vinegar. Unfortunately not. This isn't one that is working. Maybe as a Bloody Mary variation. Maybe. Yeah, actually maybe as a Bloody Mary variation, sure. That's a meal in its own right and works as food. But as a Martini or shaken or stirred, I haven't done a good job. And to be fair, I don't think I will in the future again. But thank you for watching with me, guys. I appreciate you coming on this journey with me. Well, to be fair, next one we're going to be working on something sweeter. The peanut butter and jelly cocktail. So you're going to see me working towards that now. Stay tuned for the future. If you want to see other creations I've had a crack at, have a look at my videos. If you want to see other infusions I played around with, see my videos. If you want to see any infusions I'm doing as well, check out my Instagram. But I appreciate you having a look. If you're wondering where I could improve or where I've gone wrong, then by all means, come comment on the page, follow me, and let me know your thoughts, how I can improve on this. Because, hey, maybe there is potential that I'm clearly missing, or some techniques that I haven't learned yet, and it'd be great to know. So, until then, thank you for joining me, and take care, and see you soon.